Okay, we're going to do a real quick one just so you can see what my brain does when I think about this. And I also have one that's a little weird, so I might stop there, but let's do these super quick. If you notice, they all say x squared plus something minus a number. X squared plus something x minus a number. And so I set them all up with the parentheses and the x because they're all going to take that form. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. Third term positive, signs are the same. Take the sign of the middle number, which is plus plus. Factors of 6, we'll add the 5, 6 and 1, now that's 7, 3 and 2, boom, 3 and 2, done. Third term negative, signs are going to be different, so I'll write them in right now. What multiplies in the 18 but subtracts to 7? That would be 9 and 2. 9 is the larger number, so he goes with the negative, and the 2 goes with the positive. Third term is negative. Signs are different. I can write them in right away. What multiplies into 27 but will subtract the 6? Not add, subtract the 6, and that would be 9 and 3. 9 is bigger than 3, so 9 goes with the sign of the middle, 9 and 3. Let's walk over here. Third term positive, signs are the same. Take the sign of the middle number, so minus minus. See how if you learn this, you'll never miss a sign. What multiplies into 12 and adds to 8? Well, that would just be a 6 and a 2. Cool. Okay, let's look at this one. Now, when you see nothing in front of the x, a lot of people are trying to make it equal 0 or something like that. Don't do that. Remember, if there's nothing in front of the x, it's assumed to be a 1x. The way you get a 1x is to find numbers that are next to each other. 5 and 6 will subtract a 1. 7 and 8 will subtract a 1. 11 and 12, 2 and 3. So find numbers that are next to each other. So whenever you see a 1, just nothing in front of that x, that's what's happening. Okay, let's do that. Third term is a negative, so my signs are different. What multiplies into 42 but subtracts the 1? Remember, they have to be numbers that are next to each other. In this case, it's going to be 6 and 7. Okay? That's right. We got to do that whenever we say 6 or 7. That's okay. So now, the 7 is a larger number, so it's going to go with the minus, and the 6 is going to go with the plus. Okay? Positive 6 times negative 7 is negative 42. Negative 7 and a positive 6 is a negative 1. Last one right here. Third term positive, signs are the same. Take the sign of the middle number. That's going to be a minus and a minus. What multiplies to 32 and will add up to get to 12? Well, let's see. That's going to be, for me, an 8 and a 4. And so 8 times 4. When you add them, they get to 12. When you multiply them, they get to a positive 32. Boom. So there's just a little bit extra. If you do the worksheets, it's going to make more sense, but I just wanted to throw one out to you real quick to show some problems. And hopefully this helps you to get your factoring.